If you were the CEO or CMO of a Western company right now, and you had all your experience in live shopping and social commerce and what has happened in China in the last decade in that space, what would your strategy be like for the next 5 years here in the West to really capitalize on this building wave of social commerce?
Yeah, I would even break that down even to like the next 2 years, what I'd be doing, right? Versus five. Five is a lot of stuff's gonna be changing. We have a lot of, a lot of moving parts. I say next 2 years, number one, get on the major platforms and go live as much as you can. You can open a shop on that. If you're using an e-commerce partner right now, then go ahead and use them and make sure you're adapting that. But also that could be a small portion. And a lot of the brands get something I think is completely wrong is the platforms like TikTok Shop doesn't reward you for putting your whole SKU and whole portfolio on the TikTok Shop. It's basically the China model, right? You have two different segments to go onto your shop. One is a hero product that's going to drive all your sales and live streams, everything like that. Another one's going to be your bundle, right? That's going to be your value add, and that could be two or three, four products, whatever that is. Those are the two things you sell. You don't sell anything else. Those are the only things you sell there, right? And you build that up, and it'll help create that halo effect. You'll get some customer, obviously, sales, and people will figure out, oh, this is really great. Like, where can I get this again? Then maybe come trying to find you and start building that up from there. And the second of the three things I would do is actually go live on my own website. I would have a set schedule, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whatever it is, publish that and do that every single week and engage the community. It's not going to be a salesy thing every time, maybe 1 out of 4 times that we're going to advertise it. For example, if it's a skincare or fashion company, I go in there and to say our designers come in here, we have 5 pieces we're going to go through, and what kind of fabric do we use, right? Why do we do this? What is this good for? How do you wear this? What this pairs with? Yada, 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 on your live stream, right? If you have a retail location, I would set up a retail live stream in my retail location. That would go live at a certain set time every day or every time period. If it's once a week or whatever it is, but make sure that's published everywhere and you actually do it, right? You may not have very many followers or viewers at the time. That doesn't matter, because when you finish that, you're going to break it down and you're going to send all that stuff back out from the cut down, right? You do the thing. So if you go once a week, that's what you do. It's just part of your playbook, and you'll eventually, over 3, 6, 9 months, you're going to build a huge following and a huge community from this as well too.
Right. So you basically use live shopping not only as a sales tool in the moment, but also as a way to create brand awareness, but then also to create content that you can distribute across
Right.
your
And
following.
I think number one thing is to build community out of it, right? Because you need to build that
Mm.
engagement, and you need to build that trust and authenticity that you're going to showcase with whoever's coming to view your stuff, right? So, and you invite different guests in from your company, right? Or other consumers or that have, customers have bought your stuff, get them in, because a lot of the live stream software now, you can actually invite, multi-host type stuff, get 2 or 3 of the customers come on and talk about why they buy from you and what they liked about the show, and and let them be a part-time host as well too, right? So you can do that as well too, let them co-host with you. So I think there's a lot of ways to do this, but it has to be part of the playbook. And it's not just like, okay, we're going to do this for, again, 30 days and see how it works. If you don't try it for a full year, then, it's probably not going to work for you. So it's like anything, right? Anything new, it's coming out. Consumers are not quite adapt to doing this yet. It's still kind of novel approach. But if you do this, you're going to get the novelty aspect of things, especially going live in your store. And if you have a set schedule that goes live once a week or twice a week, you're going to have great sales.